Guys, for today's video, pag-usapan natin itong latest issue with CIMB. Though hindi na to latest, na-resolve na daw nila, but let's understand what happened and how they resolve this issue. And also, iba to dito sa inyo yung important question about security. And then again, since bagong start na ng buwan, usually there's a new promo na ginagawa ni CIMB. And it's something na bago na sa tingin ko hindi nakakatuwa sa mga depositor. Okay, ano ba yan? Samahan niyo ako, pag-usapan natin yan. Sit back and let's discuss coming right up. Hi guys, this is Pat and you're in Pat Quintos Review TV. So if you're new here in my channel, I do reviews about personal finance na meron akong experience or meron na akong knowledge na ginawa ko na ng videos and playlist na makikita nyo dito sa taas. At kung bago ka dito sa channel ko, you may want to consider subscribing to my channel. So, unahin natin yung security. Sometime around 10 o'clock to 10:30 p.m., April 26 ay nagkaroon ng mga unauthorized transfer of funds yung mga CIMB depositors. 'Di ba may mga promotion si CIMB na matataas ang interest? Thus, medyo appealing to sa mga depositors kasi you just need to follow yung mechanics para ma-avail mo yung mataas na interest. And it works because yung promo interest is uncapped. Meaning if your ADB reaches 1 million, then nakabase sa 1 million yung lalagyan ng percentage. And alam naman natin, only a fraction ang nakukuha natin as interest income. Okay, ito na nga yung nangyari. Sometime around April 26, nagkaroon ng mga unauthorized transaction even amounting up to 500,000 pesos. Siyempre, naglagay ka ng pera dyan tapos biglang mawawala nang wala kang kiniklik na link, walang OTP, di ba? So, parang
safe ba yung pera nilagay ko with CIMB?
parang ganun yung mga tanong ng mga tao. Couple of hours, in-acknowledge ni CIMB na meron nga naging issue. And ito yung naging press release ni CIMB. Sabi niya, CIMB Bank, Philippine Statement on Unauthorized Fund Transfer Issue. CIMB Bank is aware of an issue currently affecting a few customers regarding unauthorized fund transfer. At this juncture, the bank is actively conducting a thorough investigation of the issue and is committed to ensuring swift, thorough resolution, etc. etc. Alam naman natin kung ano yung itsura ng mga ganito, which is, di ba, pang damage control yung mga ganitong PR. We apologize for inconvenience, etc. etc. Wala naman sinabing reason pa. And then, eventually, few hours later, nag-step in na rin si BSP posting a statement regarding this issue. Sabi naman ni BSP statement on reports of an unauthorized fund transfer involving CIMB accounts. The BSP is closely coordinating with CIMB regarding the resolution of unauthorized fund transfers that affected some of its customer. In a statement issued April 26, CIMB assured that the BSP and its customers that the affected funds will be returned to the account owner. Based on the preliminary report, CIMB has started restoring customer balance. And then eventually, April 27, nagkaroon na ng update na naibalik na daw ni CIMB yung perang nawala sa mga affected customer. So, with that swift resolution, wala namang problema talaga. And kung ang totoong rason ay, again, katulad ng mga nangyayari, system glitch or what, yeah, forgivable naman and the response of CIMB is okay. But then again, it begs to question, internal issue lang ba to? System lang ba talaga to? We cannot really tell right now kung ang nangyari ba ay internal issue or some kind of hacking. We can really never tell as an outside person. I don't know kung ano yung mangyayari dito since supervised by BSP yung bangko. Katulad na lang nangyari before with GCash, di ba? Ganun din naman as a payment operator, supervised din si GCash ng BSP. However, wala talaga nangyari na pumasok ang government inside that company to get the details, yung log records, etc. to know or to eliminate the possible reason of hacking. So, ang mangyayari dito is malamang mababaon to sa limot na may ganitong incident na nangyayari na hindi natin alam kung totoong internal issue or may hacking issue. And we could just speculate but we cannot really tell everyone na ganyan yung nangyari until we have proof. So for now, we can just leave kung ano ang sinabi ni CIMB about that issue. But if my funds are with CIMB, medyo magdadalawang isip na rin ako. But that's me. Katulad yan kasi na nangyari with Maya ng mga unauthorized transaction. Yan, yung even na wala kang kiniklik na link, Tapos, nagkaroon ng issue na nagkaroon ng fund transfer and Maya kept silent about it. So, ako kahit gusto kong maglagay ng 100,000 para ma-avail yung 10% na interest, nagdadalawang isip din ako or medyo talagang cautious ako dun sa pera ko na halos araw-araw tinitingnan ko siya. Parang for me, kung ako yung depositor with CIMB, medyo hindi na rin ako magiging complacent. But that's just me, guys. So now, na-resolve na yan, come May 1, may bagong promotion na si CIMB. And the mechanics is the same naman with the previous promotion na kailangan magkaroon ng increase in your average daily balance with a certain number of peso. Tapos, it has a corresponding interest, which is eto na lang. Okay lang sana yung ganyan, parang pumapantay na siya with Maya na pwede mag up to 10%. However, only 3.5% of the 10% interest ay no cap. Ano ibig sabihin? So, yung kunyari meron kang deposit na 1 million or 2 million, 3 million, yun, yung 3.5% would apply talaga doon. However, with the promotion, which is the additional 6.5% para maging 10%, well, may cap siya. Only the first 100,000 ang malalagyan ng 6.5% na interest or the promo interest, which is really a bummer or parang ang pangit. Bakit? From dati na no cap, ngayon, cap na up to 100,000. So, parang parehas na sila ni Maya. Siguro ang kinagandahan ni Maya is si Maya is daily crediting. Ito, average daily balance. Kay Maya, kung ano ang balance mo that day, yun yung lalagyan ng 10% na interest. While kay CIMB naman, kailangan ma-meet mo yung average na daily balance. So, in this promotion, parang I'm leaning towards kay Maya since pares naman sila ng cap na up to 100,000 yung interest. Parang ba't gano'n na yung promotion nila? Mukhang bumaba na yung promotion nila. Hindi ko alam. Pero sa tingin ko, with this promotion, mas ideal magbangko kay Maya right now. Okay, yan. So, I hope na nakapag-share ako sa inyo ng current events with what happened to CIMB and their interest rate this May. And yeah, ano sa tingin nyo? For our question of the day, if na-experience nyo tong unauthorized transaction, would you still continue banking with that bank na nagkaroon ng issue? Or lilipat na lang kayo? Yan, let me know sa comment section sa baba at may chance kayong manalo ng 1,000 pesos sa ating weekly GCash giveaway. Yun lamang po for today's video, but before we end, mag-shoutout po muna tayo at shoutout kay at Afiyama Morit 4214. Sabi niya, "Hi Sir Pat, everyday watching your videos from Cebu." Ayan, Afiyama Morit, shoutout po sa inyo. Thank you so much po sa panonood at pagsuporta ng aking mga videos at ng aking channel. Maraming salamat po. And to all those people na nanonood sa akin sa Cebu, shoutout po sa inyo. Thank you so much. I hope you like this video. Leave a thumbs up. And if not, wala nang problema dyan. But continue to support me by subscribing to my channel by clicking the subscribe button and also the bell button sa sabing subscribe para makareceive ka ng latest notifications sa lahat ng upload ko. Again guys, this is Pat Quinto and you're in Pat Quinto's Review TV. Bye-bye!